Hello friends, so I am here to discuss a very beautiful lab of DynaStore in AWS. So here I am going to discuss a DynamoDB as a session state provider. Basically in this lab we are going to build a NoSQL database in Amazon Cloud, which is provided by DynamoDB service in AWS, where we need to link that to our web application and see whether the data is able to create in DynamoDB. Then we will not only create any database or any coding, we will just fetch details of checkout list to our cloud. So from our reference architecture of AWS, here we can see that we have RDSDB instance, read replica, RDSDB instance and S3 buckets. So here we are going to do and play with DynamoDB. Now we will go to our AWS console, and now here we can see our DynamoDB dashboard. Now as you can see, the option here in the DynamoDB, we have create table. So we will create a table. So we have to type the name of a table. We will give the table name, which name is ASP.NET. Then we need to give the partition key as well, which we named as has. That is very simple. And here we can see that it's asking add source key. So we will click down here. Now we can see all the setup. We will not do the add sort key, as we can see that if we do the add sort key, then it's asking the more partition keys. But for as of now, we will do just one, that is our hash key. Then we will click on the create. Then here we can see our ASP.NET table is being created. That's wonderful. Now here we can see our manage stream and everything. So we have named our table as ASP.NET session state, and under provision capacity we need to change read write capacity. So here our DynamoDB table has been created. Now we can see our overview of the DynamoDB. Now our next step is to go to our capacity, and here I am going to give my read capacity as 3 and write capacity as 1. Afterwards we will go to our alarms, and as we don't require any alarms, so I will just turn off my alarms, and just I will delete my alarms, so it will be delete our alarm. So in that way I'm not going to make any alarm. So all the things of the DynamoDB table has been done. Now we will go to our services. Then from here we will select our IAM user. Then from the IAM user, I do have my SS key. As we can see on the screen, this is my SS key ID, which has been created before, which is the status showing active. As if you don't have the SS key, then you need to create an SS key. So now we need to go to our Visual Studio and open our application. From the solution manager, click. Now I'm going to open my Visual Studio. That will be easy for you guys. And from now we can see on the screen we have our solution net72.dynastore file. So from this application we will go to our NuGet packages. So we can see here, and from here I do have already my AWS session provider, which I have done it before, so it's showing the same thing. If we don't have, then we need to launch our AWS session provider. As I told you, we do have already our AWS session provider by Amazon Web Services, so we can browse the same thing. Now in the search box we will just type our AWS AWS session provider, and we can see the many option here. So from the same option I have downloaded, I told you before only, so I have downloaded this one. If we don't if you guys not downloaded this one, so you need to download this package and then install. You can see the same thing which I can see, as you can see. So this is my AWS session provider. If we want to so I will go to the web config, and then from the web config, as I can see, our program will open on the Visual Studio. In the Visual Studio, in our application, we will remove the session state mode in the program state, which is this one. So I have just copied the program and I just paste it here. We can see here our session state timeout 20 mode custom provider. So just I have changed my programmings where I have given my read capacity 3 and write capacity 1. As you can see here, it's a very beautiful program. And save the changes and open net702.store, and here we can see our shoppingcart.cs. As we click it, we will see this program. Within this namespace, we will insert serializable here, and above the public class shopping cart and public class shopping cart item, like shown in the below figure, build our program, build solution. As after the build the solution, you can see in my screen without any error, the program has shown that our configuration are already installed. After playing with the Visual Studio, now the next part is to go to our website. So I have already visited my website. You can see here. Now I will add to cart, and then I will place checkout. I'm going to buy anything, so I will just fill the details below. I have given the credit card number as hello, and expiration date just any number. Buy now. Now my payment has been done. As now I have open my AWS console of DynamoDB base. Now here we have done all the part. I click the items. Now you can see my latest item, which just now I chose. This is the latest one. As you can see the date and the time. So my item which I ordered, you can see it here that I have. Now I will go and save it. Alright, done. Finish all the parts. Now we have learned how to create DynamoDB table and link it to our web application. We also learned the uses of NoSQL database in the real-time use. So here we have done these all parts, and for this all the things you need to spend some of your money. So in this lab we have used DynamoDB service, which is provided by AWS. Many applications can operate within these free trial limits. Enough throughput to handle up to 200 million requests per month. At least 25 GB of in-depth data storage we can store here. And not only this, 2.5 million read requests per month from DynamoDB streams is possible with this feature. Thank you.